It seemed real adamant that I know its name. And I don't know why it would do this and why it would want to tell me in this fashion, but it actually spelled it. I feel unsafe saying it, not for me, for you guys, because it seems like a dog whistle. But are you sure that you want me to? Well, it does. It seems to respond to its name in a form or fashion that it gets to come inspect you. And I don't know if you want to be inspected tonight at 2 or 3, but if you want to risk that, I'll gladly tell you.
I don't know if we need it.
She contacted a group that I belong to and sent in a petition for help for herself and for her daughter. She was begging for help when she contacted us. If she had not made the call when she did, asking for help, she would have been possessed within a matter of weeks. What I do as a spiritual warfare counselor, I'm an investigator. I gather evidence. A spiritual warfare counselor has initial contact with a victim and starts to build a case that can be presented to the church in case there's a need for exorcism. When the case presents to us, most of the time we require a psychological evaluation.
If someone is seeing ghosts or someone comes in and says they're possessed, they might have, a dissociative identity disorder, which is the new name for multiple personality disorder, or they could have schizophrenia.
Historically, the church has viewed people who were possessed, and now science has found out that they were epileptics. They had some kind of neurological symptoms. They had tangible medical conditions, but historically they were viewed as being demon-possessed.
A lot of people who are sexually abused have, or had serious sexual abuse, become dissociative identity disorder. And what happens is the personality splits and fractures into different aspects, dark aspects of themselves. And they try to get control of the person. So they're all vying for control. So you need to have a good clinical assessment initially before you go anywhere else.
We have found that if it is a purely psychological situation, the medication is going to work. If it is not psychological, the medication is going to have no effect and the activity will pick up. If I'm building a case as a spiritual warfare counselor and I feel like there's a possession or a near possession that has taken place with this victim, then I build this case to present to the Catholic Church.
She brought electronic equipment that records sounds that are in your house, and they've got several electronic voice sounds. And they were inspected by professionals, and it's apparently occurring in a range that a human voice can't make.
Karen, going out. You're showing manners.
I think the most compelling piece that we picked up was the demon saying that this victim's husband should be burned. When we get something that is not